All right, today we're diving into a tool that promises to pretty much change how we all think about research. Imagine having an AI partner that doesn't just go find information for you, but actually helps you think. You know, a personal research assistant built for the modern world. So, does this look familiar? I bet it does. If you're a student, a professor, or any kind of researcher, you know this feeling. The feeling of just drowning in articles, endless tabs, and scribbled notes. It's a universal challenge in academia, and that's exactly where our story kicks off. And it's not just one thing, is it? It's this whole gauntlet of challenges. I mean, from the very first step, just trying to find a topic that hasn't already been done to death, to the super tedious task of summarizing article after article. And then, of course, the dreaded writer's block hits. All while you're trying to manage countless citations and keep a huge project organized. It's enough to feel completely overwhelmed before you've even written a single word. But what if you didn't have to tackle all that alone? The tool we're looking at today, AnswerThis, is positioned as something more than just a piece of software. It's framed as a totally new kind of partner for your entire research journey. You know, the core idea behind it is really empathy. This isn't just some generic AI. It's an assistant that's been built from the ground up to get the specific pressures and workflows of academic life. It's designed to anticipate what you need, sometimes before you do. And its whole promise really boils down to these three words: faster, by slashing hours and hours of manual reading; more accurate, by helping to improve your data and cut down on errors; and deeper. And this is the exciting part. The idea that this tool can help you uncover insights you might have totally missed otherwise. So let's get into how this actually works. We're going to walk through how this AI assistant can seriously speed up your journey, all the way from that first little spark of an idea to a fully structured outline. So the process is laid out as a really logical path, basically mirroring the real-life journey of a research project. And it starts by tackling what is often the biggest roadblock right at the beginning: finding your unique angle. This first step, wow, it is a huge one. Instead of you having to spend weeks reading just to find a niche, the Research Gap Finder does that heavy lifting for you. You just give it a topic, and it goes out and scans all the recent publications to highlight questions and areas that are still wide open for exploration. It even suggests sources to get you started. And this right here represents a really fundamental shift. We are all so familiar with the old way, right? Reading page by painful page. Well, the new way transforms your documents into conversational partners. You can literally upload a PDF and just ask it, hey, what was the methodology here? Or summarize the key findings for me. It completely changes how you interact with your source material. And it just builds from there. The tool can take all those sources you've chatted with and automatically generate a structured literature review. If you hit that wall of writer's block, it can brainstorm research questions with you or even draft an abstract or a few opening sentences just to get you going. And all the while, it's keeping everything neat and tidy in its own dedicated project folders. Okay, but what about the really advanced users? The serious researchers? Well, beyond that core workflow, there's a whole suite of pro features that are designed specifically for serious, in-depth academic work. This is where the tool gets really, really powerful. I mean, imagine seeing a visual map of exactly how all your sources connect to each other, or citing 50 different references with a single click. The journal filter is also absolutely key. It lets you make sure your work is built on a foundation of the most respected, top-tier research out there. A powerful tool is great, for sure, but a tool that's constantly getting better, that's what you want. AnswerThis isn't just static. It's regularly being updated with new capabilities, which they're calling mini-tools. And you can really see that evolution in its latest editions. A paraphraser and an essay writer are super helpful, sure, but these last two are especially fascinating. There's a humanizer to help refine AI text, and something they call an empathy peer review model, which is, well, it's particularly interesting. Now, what gives this feature so much credibility is who helped build it. The empathy peer review was actually co-developed with professors from major universities, grounding its feedback in real-world academic practice. The goal here is to create an AI that acts less like some harsh critic and more like a genuinely helpful mentor. So after seeing all these features, it becomes pretty clear that tools like this have the potential to fundamentally change the entire process of academic work. And this brings us to a much bigger, more profound question about what's coming next.
Think about it. If AI can handle the literature search, the summarizing, the brainstorming, and all that citation management, what does that free us up to do? Does it let us think deeper, be more creative? As AI becomes a true co-pilot on this journey of discovery, the very definition of what it means to be a researcher might be about to change forever.